So my dear brothers and sisters, from all over the world, I can say now, and we are again on this platform, wonderful platform where we practice our English. And in this season also, or in this session, we are going to practice our English by using some new techniques, some new topics. And on this platform, today's our anchor is Rohit Dhake sir. So now I would like to invite Rohit Dhake sir. So please put your hands together to welcome our today's anchor. Okay, yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So very good evening to one and all, and welcome all on to the Weekend Institute. So in the today's meeting, sorry, yes, sir. So in the today's meeting, there will be two sessions. One will be the grammar session, and another will be the current affairs and speaks something about any topic. So let's start with our first session, that is grammar session. So now I would like to tell about the person who is very passionate about his work, and he has taken initiative to teach us grammar session. So I would like to request Mr. Nageshwar Rao sir to please come and teach us grammar session. So thank you. And I would like to request Prakash sir, please give presenter rights to the Nageshwar Rao sir.
Okay, excuse me, Nageshwar sir, I'm really sorry, but first of all, I would like to invite Rita Khadake from Nepal. She's going to make a presentation about her country. So.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay. It's okay, sir. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
So Rohit Dhake sir, please invite Rita Khadake from Nepal.
Yeah. So I would like to tell the person who is very free, frank, and very enthusiastic. And when she joined Weekend Institute, I think so we connected internationally, means our Weekend Institute connected internationally. So this is very proud moment for us. So so I would like to call Rita Khadka ma'am to come and say something about your country. So that is the presentation topic for her. Yeah, so thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Namaste and good evening to all of you. Thank you, sir. I'm so happy today. I'm going to sharing some information about my country, Nepal. May I share my screen in front of you?
Yeah, you can share your screen now. I have already given a permission there. I have allowed you, yeah?
Yes.
Hello, is it working? Yes. Is it working?
Hello?
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
My presentation. Desktop. Have you seen my presentation?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm Rita Khadka. You also use all. I'm so happy. Some information of the Nepal and Nepal is the small landlocked country. You also know that, and in the South Asia, Nepal is the smallest country, but it lies between the two largest country. In southern part there is India, and northern part there is China. Nepal has a three region based on its geography. They are mountain region, hilly region, Tarai region. In Tarai region, people are densely populated than mountain and hilly region. Nepal has 8 highest peak mountain, including Mount Everest. Uh, the new constitution of Nepal has introduced 3 tier structure of federal government, provinces, state government, 7 state is there, and local level. In there is the 753 3 local levels are in our local level government. Our country, Gorkha Army is the most popular in the world. Some portion have been still working in Indian Army and British Army from 200 years. In this slide, we have some crimson is the symbolize is the strong warrior. Cow is our national animal, and rhododendron is our national flower. Lophophorus or Daphe is our national birds, and national game is our volleyball. Our flag is not other like a rectangle and the square. It is made of by 2 triangle. This is the also official stamp. Nepal is the multicultural and multilingual and multi-religious country. And from the picture, we showed that more than 80% are Hindu and other remaining others. But they never fought each other in the issue of religion. They respect to each other. Similarly, most of people of Nepal speak Nepali language. Nepali is our official language, and also Newari, Bhojpuri, and Maithili, Nepal Bhasha are there. People are use different customs based on their living geography and their caste. You can see the Everest area dress are differ from the Tarai customs of the Tarai. Nepali people celebrate different festivals: Shivaratri, Indra Jatra, Krishna Ashtami, Gai Jatra, Dasai, Tihar, Chhat, Holi, different types of Losar, Mange Sangrati, and Sauni Sangrati. Most people, most of the Nepal, the largest celebration of the Hindu, for the Hindu, we celebrate Dasai and Tihar. Dasai celebrate for 15 days. In 9 days, we celebrate lots of different types of God, and on the 10th day, people take Tika and Jamara from elders for blessing. Similarly, in Tihar, we celebrate 5 days in different activities. Tihar, also known as the Festival of Light, in the 5th days, every sister put Tika to their brothers with 7 colors, and brothers gives the different present to their sister. Similarly, we celebrate Chhat, Holi also. In this picture, this picture shows the currency of Nepal. One Nepali currency, 1 rupees is equal to 1.60 Indian currency. So the Indian currency is so strong than Nepal. More than 68% are engaged in agriculture. Remaining are engaged in different industries like tourism, garment sector, herbs, and metal manufacture and beverage. Generally, Nepali eat thrice a day. lunch, snack, and dinner. Usually in lunch and dinner, Nepali eat dal, bhat, and pickles, green vegetable for snack. They use for snack they use the momo, chow mein, sel roti, etc. After lunch and dinner, they eat curd and sweet dishes. Kathmandu, Bhaktapur, and Lalitpur are also known as the Kathmandu Valley. Kathmandu Valley, Kathmandu Valley, also known as the city of temple. 7 old heritage sites lies in this Kathmandu Valley. They are the Buddhanath Stupa, Pasupatinath Stupa, Kathmandu Darbari Square, Patan Darbari Square, Bhaktapur Darbari Square, and Changunaran and Hanuman Doka. Similarly, in the old heritage sites, also Lumbini place, birthplace of Lord Buddha, and Mount Everest is also in our heritage site. In Nepal, there are the rare animals in the world which is existence in Nepal. There are one horned rhino, Royal Bengal tiger, and musk deer. Similarly, there are some bird species which is just in existence in Nepal. Nepal is the rich of the natural beauty, so we can use the different adventures for full entertainment like trekking, paragliding, rafting, mountain biking, mountain climbing, mountain flight, and bungee jumping. Nepal has a Nepali people have they very strong, and they are kindly hearted also, and loyalty to the others. But we have some certain challenges. We have the rugged geography, poverty, unemployment, sufficient infrastructure and technology, on education, and lack of good governance. If we all manages all manage our we manage our challenges one by one, then we will be in developed countries. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Excellent.
Great. Wonderful presentation.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
super.
Very nice.
So
Thank you.
our today's anchor, please invite 4 or 5 speakers for feedback speech.
Yes. So
How
thank
can
you,
we
Rita
miss?
Kharka ma'am. You presented very well about your country. So we are so happy, and I would like to invite. Now we would go ahead for a feedback session for Rita Kharka, ma'am. So now I would like to call. Firstly, I would like to call Mr. Prakash sir for giving feedback speech.
Okay, thank you very much, Rohit Khadak Dahake. First of all, thank you very much, Rita Khadka madam, because you have given us the very valuable information about your country, Nepal. And I think, Nepal is our brotherhood country.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it is also famous. We have the relation of Beti and Roti. That is very famous. Roti and Beti relationship with Nepal.
Yes.
Many Nepalis come to India for work, and they are very trustful people. We all have respect for Nepalis. And personally, I have also a Nepali person who takes care of my institute also. His name is Shankar. and he's very trustful person.
Pashupatinath.
Yeah. No. That, we have one Nepali person. His name is Shankar, and who takes care of my whole institute. And one of the key he takes, he opens and everything, he cleans and everything like that. You know, that's why I have given him my key of my institute. So very trustful person. And first of all, actually, I would like to talk about you personally. You made a nice presentation, and you try to cover everything about Nepal. What is Nepal? And with the help of your presentation, we got an opportunity to know something more about Nepal and Nepali culture. So whenever we make a plan to go to visit Nepal, then we would not miss these all things, because we have already informed us what to visit and what to do in Nepal. So though you are a new person on this platform, but you made a presentation with a lot of enthusiasm, with a lot of confidence. So again, thank you very much for making a nice presentation, and keep coming to our platform and sharing your knowledge, your information. Okay. Yeah, Rohit Dahake.
Yes, thank you, sir. You have very good relation with Nepal. After that, I would like to call Mr. Keur, sir, to say something about Rita Khadka. Hello.
Sorry, sir, but I couldn't join earlier. That's why I didn't listen whole
Okay.
speech.
Okay. Now I would like to call Anuj, sir. Give feedback.
Thank you very much, and Rohit, and good evening to everyone. I would like to share one thing. Actually, a few days before, when I was talking with Rita ma'am, it was our third session after the class. So I asked some information about Nepal. So he told me many things. So I was very interested, and recently sir also told to share shared some information about Nepal. So it was an excellent presentation from Rita ma'am. Wonderful. I have learned a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anuj, sir. Now I would like to call Subhash, sir. So say something regarding presentation.
Good evening, everyone. This was the first presentation by our newcomer, Rita Khadka madam. She presented about Nepal very well and in a sequence covering every aspect of this country, like the food habits, festivals, and the places of interest for tourist interest. Everything she has covered, and the people, we got to know about the people, their culture. As our professor has said, that he has got one person from Nepal who is taking care of his institute. Like that, I have also a few colleagues from Nepal, and I know them very well, how trustworthy they are, and they are very very dedicated to their work. That's I must say, honest and also dedicated. So this one is very good presentation from Indra. Thank you, madam. And
Yes, thank you, Subhash, sir. Now I would like to call Yogesh Misra, sir. So say something about Rita ma'am's presentation.
Thank you, Rohit, and good evening to all. Uh, I'm very happy to join this session. Like I have seen the presentation which is given by the Rita madam. We know something like Pashupatinath Mandir and Lumini and something, but she presented very well, and because of that, uh, we knew so much. We know something new. Like there is a one language, Bhojpuri. It is our language, so it's a very new thing. And most of the my friend live in a Siddharth Nagar, which is in Indian border and as well as Nepal. So we always feed him. Like if they put the Siddharth Nagar, the country comes Nepal. So that's why. But yes, Prakash sir told Nepal is our brotherhood country, and it is a country which is never slave. Like no one has rule on the Nepal. It was a free country, and it is a free country, and it will be a free country. So we personally love the Nepal, and I'm very glad to Rita madam to perform this.
Yes,
Thank you.
so thank you, Yogesh sir. Now I would like to call last person, Ruchi madam. So please come, Ruchi ma'am, and say something about Rita's.
Okay, thank you, Rohit. Thank you, Rohit. Rita's presentation was very good, and we learned many things. And I know that I knew by by her presentation that they celebrated many festivals as we celebrate. So we are many languages and very many festivals. We both countries celebrated same. So it's a very good thing, and around 80% of Hindu people are there. So it's very good, and Nepal is our neighbor country, and we like this country. And I also visited Nepal. It's a very good country. Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you,
Sir,
Ruchi ma'am.
hello, sir. Is my voice clear?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, if you give me chance, then I want to tell something.
Yes, 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 sure, sure. Yes, Lakshmi ma'am, always welcome.
Yeah. So Rita ma'am's presentation is very excellent. All have praised her, and I want to share one thing that I live in that village where most of the people are Nepali, and only three house is Assamese peoples, and rest of the people are Nepali, and I played with Nepali children in my childhood. I did everything with Nepali people, and from today I have started walking in the morning, and I did this with Nepali sister. In Nepali language, we call them Bunu. Uh, so, and I'm very familiar to the festival like Tej, Dasera, Holi, and Bhatri Ditya. In Nepali, they call it Bhaitika. So, I'm very familiar to this, and also I know Nepali language. I understand their language very well. That's all.
Yes, thank you, Lakshmi ma'am. Now, anybody wants to share feedback for Rita ma'am, or shall we go ahead? Yes, thank you, Rita ma'am. We are so happy. Now, Prakash sir, can we go for current affairs session? And after that, we will go for grammar in the next session.
What do you think, Nageshwar sir?
Yeah, it is okay, sir. If you give me a chance, I will take the now also.
In current session, or
Is there any
Yeah, current
person
session. We have
about
enough
current affairs?
10 minutes are, yeah, he can.
Yeah, then I will take after session. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay.
So now I would like to tell something about a person who is very enthusiastic. So because today I put one message in WhatsApp group. So who is interested for speaks in any topic. So she has given name firstly. So I would like to call Nidhi ma'am. Please come and share with us current affairs. So, Nidhi ma'am.
Yes. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, good evening to one and all present here. Today I am going to present the current affair topics on CAG claims sale of one PSU to another. So first, what CAG claims government strategy sale of one public sector undertaking to another public sector undertaking. As we all know that from past few days, government are selling their PSU to private companies. But here government are selling their PSU to another PSU. So CAG raised the question. So, full form of CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General, has red flagged the government disinvestment program involving the strategy sale of one public sector undertaking to another state-run entity. First, we will understand what is strategy sales. Strategy sales, it means when government decrease their own equity less than 50% in public sector undertaking, that is called strategy sale. It means when government decrease their roles in their public sector undertaking. So here here CAG raised the question related to disinvestment program, that they are trying to say that government are selling their PSU, but they are not selling their public sector undertaking to the private company. They are selling their PSU to another PSU. That means PSU. That means this is government company. They are selling their company to another government company. So CAG is against that things. So if we see PSU has been which has been sold in during 2018 and 2019, there were 4 companies which has been sold. The sale of Rural Electrification Corporation to PFC, means Rural Electrification Corporation से sold की गई थी to PFC, and the second is Dredging Corporation to Port Trust, and the third is National Project Construction Company to Web Coast Corporation, and last is SCC company. It is related to software company to NBC. So if I will tell that these all are company are government company. So if let's understand with this example. If we take if there are two company A and company B, both are government company. So company A sold to company B, and company B purchased company A. So company B in exchange of company B purchased company A, and in exchange of company A, they are giving money to company A. So from this, government are collecting money from company B. So here government can't take directly money to the company B. So that's why they are selling their company to another company, to another PSU. So that's why CAG raise question against this. If we see if we talk about HPCL to ONGC, here HPCL in the previous year, the government sold the oil market company HPCL to ONGC. So in exchange of this, ONGC give money to HPCL, and So basically, here CAG is trying to say that cabinet in the parliament, cabinet approved the agreement that if any company is not performing well and they are going to loss, they can sold their company to any private sector. But here government are selling their company public sector company to another public sector. They are not selling to private companies. So that's why here CAG is raising the question, and CAG is not agree with that condition that government are selling their PSU to another PSU. So that's why he present the report in the parliament. So if we and but here there are some government views that government criticize that they are doing this because of capacity to bear high risk and avail economic of scale. Government are trying to say they are doing this because they in the international market they compete in international market and increase the money in their market, and to expand the business. So that's why government are doing this. But if we see that HPCL sold to ONGC, so if we see ONGC purchase HPCL, so the ONGC give money to HPCL. But if ONGC has not enough money, ONGC have to borrow money from another bank to bank. So if we see that ONGC ONGC doesn't get benefit, the ONGC also are also has debt because they they have to borrow the money from bank. So this is the recent, so this is the fact that if government sell their PSU to another PSU, they will not get benefit, they are also going in debt. So so that is the reason CAG against raised the question in parliament that government should not do this, because the sold one PSU to another PSU. This is not the right. So this is all about current affairs topic. Thank you.
Rohit Dhake, turn on your mic. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, thank you, Nidhi, for presenting. You presented very well, manner, and in that way we got to know how PSU means public sector undertaking how interfere with government. So in that way we got to know. Nice topic you have selected. So thank you very much once again.
Thank you.
So now only Prakash sir, only 1 minute remaining. So can we go for feedback
please
session?
invite Geeta madam for feedback speech.
Yes. So Geeta ma'am, please give us feedback for Ruchi ma'am. Sorry, Nidhi ma'am.
Hello. Good evening to all. Nidhi presented her current affair very well, but I don't know much about this this subject. So I have so many confusions. I didn't hear till now this subject. It is my mistake, I think. But she presented very well. Okay.
Yes. So
And
thank you,
Subhasri.
Geeta ma'am.
Subhasri. She knows, she might know. Rohit Dhake, please invite Subhasri.
Yes. So Subhashri ma'am, can you please tell us a feedback for Nidhi ma'am?
I guess she is not available, sir.
She is not.
Yeah, she is not available.
Okay, then we are less than 1 minute. Kayur then, Kayur.
Yes. Then Kayur
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. So Nidhi ma'am explained herself so well on this topic, and yes, that news is also correct. Why CAG slammed our government, because those both POCs are government property, and why government is selling one PSU to another PSU, and there is no benefit